So things like these need to go. I just woke up and it's 2:45 p.m., which is kind of insane. It's time to prepare for tomorrow. So this is my fridge. Clearly it is dark and very empty in here, which means that we gotta go shopping and buy the food that I'm gonna be consuming for this weight loss. Let's go. One of the things I need to get are some shoes. I need to get the food, all the protein stuff, and just general maintenance. So this brings me to Costco because you can buy a bunch of stuff in bulk for a lot cheaper than you would be buying individual items. Big fan of sparkling water, so. That almond milk is for my protein shakes because I like almond milk in my protein shakes. It's simple as that, and it has no carbs. And you know, as I'm walking by the aisles, I'm making more conscious decisions on what I'm supposed to take and what I'm supposed to not take. So the cart kind of looks like this right now. This will be fun. Not. $635 of Costco shopping done. Let's go to H-E-B and buy the rest of the stuff. Some of the food is loaded up. Time to hit the next store and then we'll be prepared for tomorrow. $82 of H-E-B shopping is done. Should be ready for tomorrow. Unpacked, and there's quite a lot of stuff here. And after buying all the food, the fridge low-key still looks empty, but that is by design because if I have too much random stuff that I may or may not be allowed to eat, I'm probably just gonna consume it all. So for the first time in quite a long time, I'm going to sleep before midnight. It's 10:15 right now, and well, tomorrow is day one. Like, actually not ready. Genuinely feel underprepared. All that matters is that I have to do it, and I'm not. I just know how much it's gonna take, and I know that it's going to be tough. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Tough or not, gotta do it. So I got 2 hours and 24 minutes of sleep so far. I woke up like 4 hours ago at 2:20 a.m. It's 6:14 a.m. right now. And I'm going to attempt to sleep like 3 more hours so I don't completely oversleep and have messed up sleep schedule. It's 2:04 p.m. So much for starting early on the first day. First weigh-in of the official weight loss. Well, 290 pounds on the dot. I need to shower as well too. Forgot to take off my watch. I'm still tired. Didn't sleep enough. But I mean, it is what it is. Given that I woke up so late, the game plan for today is literally just workouts and then I go to sleep. Because tomorrow I have to wake up very, very early. As in, I actually have to wake up that early. Could be a good attempt to fix my sleeping schedule, hopefully. I'm not used to this. To me, waking up at 2 is considered normal, which I know it is not, but you know, waking up at 2 is convenient. All right, so the watch band has been replaced, so now I'm not walking around with a wet watch. So given that I woke up about 15 minutes ago and it's 2:30 right now, here's what the game plan is. I'm gonna unbox some shoes and go on a 2-hour walk. Then we're gonna go and hit the gym and do a little bit of cardio, something like half an hour of a bicycle or something. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do arms and back for weightlifting. So probably some dumbbell curls and things of that nature. I'm not even sure what I'm doing yet. So, but first things first, I gotta grab something to eat, obviously. Let's do that. But before we eat anything, there is one more thing that I gotta do, and that is poke my finger, get a little bit of blood, and measure how much ketones, which most likely is 0, and how much glucose I have in my bloodstream. Ouch. So glucose right now is 110 milligram per deciliter, which is on a high end. Usually mine is roughly between 90 and 100, so it's pretty high. And now the ketones, as expected, are probably going to be 0. Oh, 0.2, higher than I expected. So for breakfast, we're going to grab 4 eggs. We are going to have 1 mixed berry yogurt. These things have pretty good macros, so 200 calories for 1 yogurt, and we're gonna grab just 1 singular one, put the rest of it into the fridge. As far as this goes. So we're gonna do 4 eggs. These go back into the fridge. I might need to add a little bit of water. I personally like my eggs hard boiled. We're gonna let them hard boil. In the meantime, we're gonna set the timer for 10 minutes, because that's roughly how long it's gonna take. Breakfast, even though it's 2:40 p.m. And that puts our breakfast to 480 calories. Doesn't sound like a lot because it isn't, but it should be sufficient for what I'm trying to. Anyways, we'll let this cook. I am going to demolish this yogurt real quick. So as I said, I bought some shoes, because shoes are also very important. We're going to be doing a lot of walking and just in general gym activity. So first one, I bought one of these On shoes, whatever they are. They felt pretty comfortable, so I would say that they were a good purchase. I bought some Hokas, and I'm very familiar with Hokas because that's pretty much all I wear. So I bought one of these. And then finally, some Trail Runner Ultra shoes. Pretty cool for like hiking and whatnot. I threw a bunch of ice in here to make sure that the eggs cool down. That's kind of how I like to do it. But let's eat this and hit the walk. Let's go clock in these miles. Should be fun. It's super humid outside. I've clocked in 1 mile so far, and I am literally sweating. Hopefully it doesn't rain, but realistically, shouldn't be that big of a problem as long as I don't get this camera wet. We're 3 miles in, probably about 3.5 to 4 miles to go. Feeling pretty good, having a phone conversation with a buddy of mine that I'm gonna go and work out with on Friday. But for now, let's continue this workout. 4 miles in, 2 or 3 more to go. I really like my city, but I just wish it was a little bit less humid right now. But it's nice to have a walk right in downtown, close to where you live, that goes directly around the river. It's kind of scenic, just overall it's very nice. So one thing that I did not think about is that I needed water, which I got none with me. That was, oh man, that was wrong of me not to bring water. We'll do better next time. But for now, we are We are 4 miles in. There's about 2.5 miles to go. And I'm gassed right now. It's a lot harder to come back to cardio when you haven't done it for a while. I used to do 7-mile walks every day, and I stopped doing it for about a month. Now I am gassed at a 4-mile mark. Right about now, 5.7 miles into this walk. I'm wondering if I'm mentally prepared for what this journey is going to look like, because it's going to be a lot more of this, plus an ungodly amount of different exercises that are going to be done on top of this. And I mean, you can see that I'm like, we're almost 2 hours into this walk. I'm gonna finish it as I'm getting close to my starting point where my car is parked. So I'm tired. Realistically, mentally, physically, I'm close to exhaustion. But game plan for today, though, includes more stuff. So we're absolutely gonna have to hit the sauna today. I'm not sure about the bike yet. 5.9 mile walk done. Now it's time to have a little bit of water, protein shake for the lunch, and get back to it. Shower number 2. That was refreshing. Let's get it. Time to get lunch. For lunch, I'm gonna have a protein shake with collagen powder. I'm gonna do 64 grams of protein powder. Actually, we'll do 96 grams. So 97 grams is protein powder, which is 72 grams of protein. And we're gonna add fish collagen, which will add 24 grams of this. 24 grams of collagen powder, 1 cup of oat milk that is unsweetened, and we'll also throw in like 50 grams of ice in there. Ice, and then 30 grams of sour cream. Well, that ended up being way more. 54 grams of sour cream. That puts the lunch smoothie thing at exactly 100 grams of protein, which to some of you might sound like a lot, but I promise you it isn't. Just gotta mix it. Also gonna have one of these hydration multipliers to make sure that I stay hydrated. Just get electrolytes, sugar-free, so it has no carbs. Cheers. That's done. Now, I can't say that the shake tastes bad. I can't say that it's the best thing I've ever tasted, but it's not bad. I also can't say that the hydration multiplier tastes good, because it doesn't. We're gonna take a half an hour to an hour break, and then we're gonna go to the gym. Now for dinner, we're gonna have some lobster tails. So it is quite literally 9 p.m. I didn't do anything in between, literally just ate those lobster tails, and that's it. But we're gonna go hit the sauna. But I'm genuinely very tired right now. So 15 minutes away from home, 5 minutes from the gym, and I just realized I forgot my headphones. And I was thinking of, hitting some gym sets aside from just only hitting the sauna, but I'm always plugged in, and I'm not used to existing without like music playing in the background. Considering that tomorrow is gonna be a busy day, just gonna hit only sauna, nothing else. So it'll be 22 a half an hour, and go home, upload all this footage to the editor, and go the hell to sleep. Because this is, even considering that I woke up at 2:20, my sleep was like all over the place, and I am just beat. It's 9 p.m. and I'm genuinely like ready to pass out. 10 minutes in so far. 10 more to go. 20 minutes and sauna is done. The day is over. 10:03 p.m. Day 1 is over. Here are the stats for today. As far as calorie intake, I think we won. Total food intake was 1,486 calories. Total protein intake was 229 calories. That's pretty decent. Total carb intake is 39 grams. I feel like the 25-gram goal that I've put for myself needs to be about a 40 total carb intake, and net carb is 38. I think that should stay at about 25. The biggest culprit was this, which is kefir. I just had a cup of this. It's not bad, it's probiotics, so no added sugars, but it does have 9 grams of sugar. But I mean, overall, I would say that is a success. As far as active calories go, it shows that I had 1,518 calories of exercise calories. I'm not sure how accurate that is. I used Apple Watch to track my workouts, so probably not as accurate. But if we use that, I'm net negative 32 calories. I'm not sure what my base metabolic rate is, but we're gonna find out tomorrow. I'm gonna knock the fuck out and hopefully not wake up at 2 a.m. like I did yesterday and get proper sleep. See you tomorrow.